taking a look at Prisma's new unikernel powered Postgres recently, and I checked out the pricing. Um, Seems it's kind of expensive for a database, right? You got $18 is kind of the next step up, or like I guess you could go for $49. That is if you exhaust your 60,000 requests. And I think paying for a request is kind of insane, especially if you're going to use a database. Um, but what's not insane is using a unikernel for your database. And we were the first ones to make Postgres a unikernel. But I just wanted to show you how easy and cheaply it can be using Google or Amazon or Azure. You don't have to be locked in anywhere. So this is using Prisma. This is the exact same example that they give actually. And I'm not really a JavaScript person, so I just literally cut and pasted this, but basically just creates a user using this schema that they have. So that looks like this. Pretty basic, has an ID and a name and so forth. Locally, if you wanted to run this, you could just use this package that we made here. So it boots up instantly, as we would expect. Address is 68.165. Let's go ahead and adjust our env here. I'm just gonna pop it in here, 165, something like this. All right, so we got our env right. Now we can do our migration. So we do that. As you can see, there's some activity on there, and so now it's up and running, and now we can kind of run our actual code, which is going to insert this also Prisma user and then log it out, right? So we do node hide.js and does kind of what we expect. Okay, so it works as a unikernel, right? Let's actually deploy it. So if we look at build.sh, this is how I actually build the unikernel, not locally, but like if I'm gonna host on Google. Now all the clouds have free tiers, right? So if you're just doing a toy project, you can get away with a free tier pretty easily. Otherwise, I think the next step up is like a whopping $4 a month. And so what's interesting about this is some people in the unikernel community try to push this like serverless issue as if you need to be concerned about cold starts. But cold starts aren't a problem if your instance is always running for $4 a month. And frankly, if you can't afford $4 a month, then you probably don't have a business. Anyways, again, you can use a free one. You don't even have to pay. But this is how you build it. This is how you deploy it. Ops instance create, pop the port, put it in its zone. Let's just go ahead and see how long this actually takes. This is again deploying to Google Cloud. So it's it's probably one of my more preferred hosting providers. You can see that it's been created, right? So we can pop over here. We're just gonna grab this IP here. Package, no, not package hubs. Let's grab Postgres. Here we go. And then we're just going to connect to it, right? I think it's Postgres user, and we're in, right? So what's my point here? My point is you can run fast, secure, cheap unikernel-based Postgres instances, sometimes for free, like if you have a domain, you're gonna get a free account on Amazon and Google. So you don't even have to pay anybody to host this if you really wanted to. And it's using the Nanos unikernel, which takes security a lot more seriously than other unikernel projects. Till next time.